During your time at Oregon, you were in a running back room that was run by Gary Campbell and had so many very, very talented players in there with you. Tell us a little bit about that competition that you experienced being at Oregon, being coached by Coach Campbell, and then having so many talented guys around you, whether it's Jay Stu, LeGarrette Blount, LaMichael James, so forth.
Right. I have a funny story about that, actually. I took my second trip to Oregon, and Coach Campbell is such a great guy. Was a great father figure for myself, and for a lot of guys that he's had a chance to coach. And I just really like being around him. Going around, he's introducing me to guys, coaches, other players, and Jonathan Stewart and his mom walk up, and I'm thinking he's actually a coach because the guy was built. The guy was 5'11", 235 pounds coming out of high school. So I was like, wow. Just looking at this guy, I'm like, there's no way he could be a player. I'm only standing at 5'9", 187, 200, not even touching 190. And I'm like, oh, okay, how's it going, coach? And he's like, he's Jonathan Stewart. And I've heard of the name before. I'm like, oh, my God, this guy is massive. And just meeting him and because most coaches will keep two of their top recruiters away from each other because you don't want them to butt heads or you don't want them to kind of, feel any slighted from the next player. But Coach Campbell said it real clearly. You guys come to Oregon. You two are going to make one of the best dynamic duos that, Oregon has ever seen. And just making that decision based on that, it was something awesome for me, just to know that I can come in and actually get an opportunity. Like you mentioned, we had guys like LeGarrette Blount. You had guys like my man LaMichael, Kenyon Barner. LaMichael and Kenyon, those guys are like my young pups, I call them. I remember LaMichael's first day in Eugene. My coach called me and said, hey, you need to pick up this kid. He needs to stay with you for a month until school starts. And I brought him right on in. And LaMichael was a quiet kid, and, we had to kind of get him out of his shell. And he turned out to be one of the greatest running backs in Oregon history. And same with Kenyon. A lot of people don't know Kenyon Barner came in as a young DB. And, when talking to Gary Campbell about, because we need another running back, I said, man, you might as well, bring up Kenyon Barner because you see him on scout team when he plays defense. He's always hungry. And we already know he played running back in high school. So how about we just give him a shot? And, he flourished right away. And LeGarrette Blount, he's already a guy who's coming from Perry, Florida, come from the distinctive junior college. And, he's done his thing, big guy, can run hard, always jumping over everybody. And I always told him to be careful. But, hey, he's always came down on the top end. But, just another great guy just to be around. And Gary Campbell just had that family feel. We all came in as brothers. We all left as brothers. And the love is still there and it's still strong.